I'm thankful for all the slabs that just walked through my front door. Check out what came in. Hey YouTube, it's Spider Paul and Thanksgiving weekend. Hope everybody's having a great holiday. I'm here with my buddy Jason from Chaotic Comics in Dover, New Hampshire. And I had mentioned before that there was some big stuff coming, and here's some of it. Jason got an amazing collection that he's been authorized to sell, and we've got the first pieces of it that I want to put up and show you, and we have some pricing on it. So take a look at some of this stuff. First, Invincible Iron Man, number 7, and that's PGX 9.8. Pricing on that is $210. And then we have an Ultimate Fallout 4 in a CGC 9.4. It's got a qualified label on it, but the qualification is just because there's a store stamp. So it really doesn't detract from the book. And this, I believe, is a second print, right, Jay?
It is, yeah.
Yep. So the second print on that, $210. Now, for you Spider-Man fans, we have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends number 1, the CBCS 8.5. And I want to say this is the first appearance of Firestar. Clean book, that's beautiful. And that one is going for $100. Now, next, Marvel Superheroes number 12, Captain Marvel. You got any information on this book, Jay? You were saying
the next book is the one where they introduced Carol Danvers. So that's a pinnacle. That's a pinnacle book. Everybody should have in their collection.
All right, so Marvel Superheroes, $600. Now, we got any Stan Lee fans out there? I have never seen this, but this is a really cool cover. In a CBCS 8.0 Marvel Fumetti book, number 1, with Stan the Man on the cover.
I have not ever seen that either.
Fumetti, I'm Italian, I should be able to pronounce that better. Fumetti. That's $65, and that'd be great to add to your collection. All right, so I'm going to pass this over to Jay. This is just the beginning, guys. There's some stuff. I'm tempted to empty out my savings account because it is Christmas and I need presents. All right, next we have Alien Worlds number 2. If you like the classic Good Girl covers, there's a Dave Stevens cover, and that's a 7.5.
$60.
How much are we asking for that one, Jay?
Only $60.
$60
Beautiful cover.
to put that up on the wall.
You'll never see another book from him. He's already passed away.
Well, they're going to see another book from him in a little bit.
Several books, actually.
This one's gorgeous. Alien Worlds number 4. Another Dave Stevens cover. And that one's a 7.0.
One for $60.
$60.
Beautiful cover.
For 120 bucks, you could have a set, guys. All right, for our Batman fans, Batman Mask of the Phantasm. And that's a CBCS 8.5.
$100.
Mask of the Phantasm is a great book. 100 for that one, Jay?
100 for that one, yeah.
Now, I got a lot of old Superman in my collection. And this book is beautiful. This is DC Comic Presents number 41 with the Superman and the Joker cover. And that's in a 6.0. Beautiful book.
$60.
$60 for that. All right, where's all my 90s people? All the people that grew up with G.I. Joe. Got a CBCS 9.4 G.I. Joe number 26 for all you 90s kids. It's a beautiful book. $110 for G.I. Joe number 26. Now, for you Wolvie fans, Marvel Comic Presents 72, an iconic classic Weapon X cover. And we don't just have one. This is a CBCS 9.8. We have 1, 2.
The back cover of those ones.
The back cover on this is cool too. Jay and I are both big fans of the good girl, bad girl art.
It's all good, girl.
There are no bad girls. 3. And 4. 4 copies of those. This last one is a 9.6. So how much are we asking for the 9.8, Jay?
For the, those are the X-Men?
This is the Marvel Comic
Yep.
Presents 72.
Those are the Marvel Comics Present 72. $425 for a regular one. I think it's $425 in total. It drops right down from 9.6 to 200.
So, $425 for the 9.8
200
and $200
for
for the
9.6.
9.6. And if you're looking for a Christmas present from me, I'm happy with any of these guys.
Show this one.
Ah,
That's one we have in the shop.
this one we don't have here. It's in the shop. Let's see if we can get a good picture of that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. I'm going to flip the camera over to Jay and let him talk to you about this book because he's seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
Now keep in mind this is a 9.8 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is sealed in a PGX. It was sealed sealed not too long ago, actually several years ago, but it was bought literally a half a mile away from when they first started selling them. And the printer is actually a good friend of ours that comes to the shop as well.
Yeah,
This
Dover, New Hampshire, guys, is where Eastman and Laird are from. So we have the distinction in this area of those guys calling New Hampshire hometown.
If you can see it there, 9.8. And this is This is probably the only copy I've ever seen in this condition, 9.8, with both signatures of Eastman and Lard on the inside. It is a PGX case. So it's a different design case than the CGC, but it's been sealed up in this case for, God, at least 10 years. We know the owner quite well. The most recent one that just sold was sold by Comic Connect, and Comic Connect sold it at the same grade without the signatures, $245,000. We're asking for $130,000.
All right, so if you're looking for a first print of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 in a 9.8, hit us up. We can get you hooked up. Now, speaking of 90s kids, got any Masters of the Universe fans out there?
$60.
Got Masters of the Universe #1 in a 6.5, and it's $60. Cheap price to get some 90s goodness. All right, now all you bastages out in the audience, how about the first appearance of Lobo and Omega Man?
Number 3.
Okay, 9.6, a high grade. What are we asking for that one, pal?
$225.
2 1/4, $225. Next, Solson Christmas Special in an 8.5 Samurai Santa.
That's a $250 book.
He'll come down your chimney and give you a big Christmas present. How much we want for Samurai Santa, Jay?
It's $250 book.
$250. All right. I'm drooling over these, man, because I had this and the ex-wife got it. But we have Static #1 in a 9.4.
That's the Platinum Edition.
The Platinum Edition Milestone. This show is going to be coming out, guys, so you want to grab this copy. But there's another copy you may want to grab even more. How much are we asking for this one, Jay?
That's $250 for the Platinum Edition of that.
$250. But wait, there's more. It slices, it dices.
For the same price.
It's triple signed. Static #1 in a 7.5. And you can see the signatures. We have, this is signed by Dennis Cowan, John Paul Leone, and Paul L. Washington, the third.
Washington.
Oh, Robert Washington. I'm Paul. He's Robert.
Yep.
Triple signed.
$250.
$250. Same price?
Same price for the signatures, yes. The signatures alone are worth it.
That's a deal. I would expect the signatures to drive that up. Thor 337. First Beta Ray Bill, guys. Look at that. And that's a 9.4.
Second 3 1/4 for that.
$325 for the first Beta Ray Bill. Let's get back into some of that Dave Stevens art.
The classic art.
Classic art. For all you old punk rockers, this is Twisted Tales. Pull back a little bit, get some of the glare off. In a 9.2. How much does it cost to get twisted, buddy?
To get twisted, $65.
$65 and you can have that. Vanguard Illustrated #2. This is beautiful. This is the stuff Jay and I drool over, literally. Vanguard Illustrated #2 in a 9.0. Some more good girl art. Check that out. That's awesome. Is this Dave Stevens too?
I believe it is.
Another Dave Stevens. I didn't know about this guy, but looking at these books, I'm a fan.
It's a $90 bill.
That's $90.
The drool just adds to the price.
Yeah, yeah. It's $100 if you want me to wipe the drool off. All right. I wish I had the X-Men theme song. I'd do that, right?
Yeah.
X-Men #1. CBCS 9.8. What is it going to cost to go back to the 90s?
$110.
$110 for an X-Men #1.
9.8. You're not going to get any better. And we have another one.
Another one. 2. So if you need some X-Men #1 goodness, some Jay Lee, right?
Yep.
We got 2 of those, and you said 110?
110. Then we have X-Men #4, which has the first.
Omega Red.
The first Omega Red.
In a 9.8. How much do we need for Omega Red,
That's
buddy?
$300 all day long.
All day long, $300.
Just like it came off the shelf, 9.8.
That's a beautiful book. All right. That's a big stack of books.
That is.
But there is another box. Okay, we got some more stuff coming up. For your Action Comics, Superman, Supergirl people, we have Action Comics 285. And that's in a PGX 5.0. This one, I'm going to have my buddy Jason inject a little bit what he knows. This is when Supergirl first comes out to the public, right? Before that, she was only known as Kara Jor-El, and Superman kept her identity secret, kind of kept her in training, and now she's out. So if you're into comic books where characters come out, like Robin and all the rest of them, Superboy and all the rest of them, this is the one for you. And you can have it for $175. Action Comics 285. Now we got one from the 80s. Some Bronze Age Good Girl cleavage. Airboy #5. I want to put that up on my wall. I have to talk to my girlfriend about that though. And a 9.4. That's a great cover. And we're going to do that one for $60 for Airboy #5. They're Justice League fans. 80-page giant #8. Superman, Batman, Robin, Aquaman, The Flash, Atom. And this one is a PGX. This is 8.0. And this book is going for $225. Let's go back to CBCS and get into some Incredible Hulk goodness. I don't know if you guys have read the new Donny Cates Hulk. I just read that today, and I like it with the Scientist Hulk. This is Incredible Hulk 377, that iconic green cover in a 9.0. And you can add that to your collection for $80. Sorry if the stickers aren't showing up. Great, man. We're doing this holiday weekend kind of casual. Want to get this stuff out so you folks can see it. Do some Christmas shopping. And last but not least, And I want you to understand, Jason's wife is a gigantic Ninja Turtle fan. So the fact that he was able to sneak this over here and get it out in one piece before his wife saw it, this is a cool book. CGC 9.4, Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1. You can have this one for a mere $300. This will go great with the Mutant Ninja Turtles #1.
It's the first one with Bebop, Rocksteady in it.
Yep.
First
This
appearances.
is first appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady in this book. $300. All right, guys. This has been a little bit longer video than what I usually do, but there's a lot of cool stuff here. I was excited about it, and I wanted to kind of throw it together on the spur of the moment and get it out in front of you. There's more stuff coming. You can hit us up at chaoticcomics.com. I'll let Jason give you his info.
The email is info, at chaoticcomics.com. The Chaotix is spelled with a K.
KHAOTICS. Oh, sorry. Chaotic Comics with a KH. All right. Check them out. Let us know what you think. And these books can be yours. There's a lot of stuff in this collection. The gentleman that's liquidating what he has been collecting for a lot of years. And there's more stuff at the shop that I've seen. He's got a lot of keys. You guys are going to want to see this and get in on this. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll put the contact information down in the description. Let us know what you think. Give us some comments on stuff. And buy some Christmas gifts, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.